we think about it used to be that we think about there's the optical pillar of the practice, and then there's the medical pillar of the practice, and how oftentimes these two are competing with each other, or are we, if I boost my medical focus, am I now going to lose out on my optical revenue? And the answer became no. In fact, optometry got to where one side supported the other. The optical materials became, in many cases, a good part of the medical management plan for UV protection, polarization, all these very valid things, helping to protect the surface of the eye from overexposure to air movement that could overdry the eye. All of these became legitimate in terms of practice, tying the two sides together. But in the end, we want to be able to do things that are a win-win. Keeps the job interesting, helps protect and keep the patient healthy, empowering them to protect their good vision, and at the same time supports the practice. This is one of the great procedures in eye care that ODs can do, and thankfully still reimburses very well. National average is $1,400 for reimbursement, regardless of whether you're using a wet membrane or a dry membrane from any of the manufacturers in the space. Reimbursement is still the same. There's only one procedure code, so it's still a very, very good thing on that side. Protecting the patient, supporting healing of the cornea, supporting the practice as well, and keeping the day interesting. You know, if you're going to do this, I don't imagine too many of us are going to go back to school and learn something else. Some of us might for the right reasons, and go for it, best of luck. But for those of us who are really committed to optometry and eye care, we don't want to burn out. If you keep doing the same thing the same way day after day, year after year, while the industry around you is growing and developing, if you don't take steps to stay proactive and stay current at the cutting edge, guess what? Pretty soon you are that person that when you finished and you saw that guy that was out of school for 20 years and you said, I'll never be like him, I'll never fall behind like he did, we're all in danger of that. We have to stay very vigilant to stay at the forefront. Amnion is a great way to do that, staying at the cutting edge. And it's fun. It's fun. It's a nice, fun procedure to do in the office, and it's very rewarding when people come back within that 3 to 7 day time period. You see the membranes broken down, remove the contact lens, nice, clear, quiet cornea, better visual acuity post-treatment than pre-treatment. It's a very rewarding interaction to have with the patient, and can leave you ultimately with your practice growing in a way that you have more happy follow-up patients sitting in your waiting room instead of unhappy follow-up patients sitting in your waiting room, contaminating the new patients, listening to them grumble about how I've been coming here every 6 months for several years and I'm not getting any better. Instead, it's, wow, something different happened here. It's worth the wait to new patient. Don't worry, you've been waiting for half an hour, but it'll be worth it. You're going to have a great outcome, great experience. And very honestly, that's what's happening in our offices. So it's very, very good.